Any question of whether or not you'd be back in a Cardinal uniform for this season?
For a while, I think I don't come back here, with all that stuff happening. But well, I'm so excited and so happy to be here and be part of the San Luis Cardinals again.
Uh, I don't want to say Albert was a big part of you coming here to begin with, but I know you had a close relationship with him. How different is it going to be without number 5 in the clubhouse this year?
He's my big brother. I love him so much. He's one of the best players ever see. And then he do what he gotta do, and then I'm so happy for him. And then so we're gonna think about San Luis Cardinals right now. We gotta think about us, and then come with the same motion we do last year to win the whole thing, and then come in spring training, be ready to go.
How good a feeling was it to get re-signed by St. Louis?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. I'm so happy to be here with one of the greatest fans ever. And then especially first time coming for the half of the season and go to the World Series and be part again and then try to win another one.
How healthy are you? I mean, are you feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, So after the season, I don't feel anything, and then I'm so excited. One of the year, I'm finish the year so healthy.
Do you still have to pinch yourself to say that you got to the World Series this past season with the Cardinals?
Yeah, I think that's what we are here. Then coming with a spin training with the same motion, and then try the winning whole thing next year again.
How different is the offseason been, Rafael? I mean, it's been a shorter offseason, obviously, condensed offseason. Have you had to change any of your approaches towards getting ready for the season?
Yeah, it's the same. We know we lose a whole month of October. I take every year like that. I prefer not take a long off season and then take a month rest and then early in December start to run a little bit, do a little workout and having fun with my kids and then be ready for next month.
How well have you gotten to know Mike Matheny so far?
My I think he's a great guy. Everybody told me about. He called me the other day, and then we talking. It's very fun to talk with that guy, and then he got to be experienced. One of the best catchers he play, and then he know about the game.
How's the Spanish? He said he's pretty good. How's the Spanish?
I don't know yet. I got to talk to him in Spanish.
How big of a signing was Carlos Beltran?
He's good fit. I think Carlos helped you out in the outfit to us, and then it's a big switch shooter guy, and then he know how to play baseball.
Rafael, how important is continuity with the shortstop and the second baseman? There's a lot of talk about who may play, for the Cardinals, whether it's Descalso or Skip or maybe Tyler Green. And how are you kind of looking forward to working with those guys and seeing which combinations work?
For me, it's no matter who play because those young guys and they know how to play baseball. Green is pretty good player, Schumann is a good player, that's Descalso, and then that's why we win in the World Series because any guy you put a play shortstop, play second base, third base, they know what they do. And then for me, it's no problem who's gonna play because that's why we have spin training more and I have to practice every day.
Speaking of Beltran, are you keeping your number or are you?
Yeah, I gotta keep my number. I'll be with my number and then I'm winning World Series.
Rafi, do you think you'll steal some more bases this year like you did earlier in your career?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, if I'm be healthy and then they give me green light, let me go and going. But you have to be in first base first. You can steal first base.
Well, how do you do that this year? You had some home runs last year, but you didn't have enough balls.
That's
on
a
the
lucky.
ground
That's a lucky.
Yeah.
It's lucky. This year is different year. Last year I'm be hurt too much and I never can get my timing back. Only I take it 300 back when I used to take it like 700 back. And then you got to be on first base to steal bases. If you give me the green light, I'll take the opportunity to do it.
You were only here for a few months last year, but what's going to be the stranger, not having Albert around every day or not having Tony around every day?
It's very tough. Like I say, you got to think about what we have right now. I love Tony, I love Albert, but they don't here anymore. And then we got to keep going in the same motion. And then I think we got a bunch of group of guys that can play baseball.
Robbie, I apologize for coming in, but has this off-season been healthier for you? I know you had just kind of bad luck mostly last year, but have you been able to do more things this off-season than in the past because of the back and the leg and other things that slowed you down?
Right now I'm working so hard with all that stuff, and then I try the rest for like a month, and then after that I'm working so hard for be fine for whole season because I don't want to get hurt and try to help my team much as I can.
Are you going to go to the White House?
Nope. No, because I got a big tournament back in my little hometown, back in Dominican, and then I got to go back over there to fix everything ready for.
So your thoughts on the winter warm-up here in St. Louis?
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot of people.
Do you like the 2 years offering a little bit of security, knowing you got a place to call home here for a little bit? Is that something that was a priority coming into this offseason?
When you had a contract like that, 2 years, you got your second house. And my second house is gonna be St. Louis, and then I don't have to jump you around, especially when you got a family and you carry your kids, and then you sign in 1 year and then get traded to the other one. But I'm fine. I feel comfortable in St. Louis, and then I want to finish my career here. I love it.
You said last year when you weren't hitting as well your average, you said you're not a 220 hitter. I mean, are you excited to kind of have hopefully a bounce back year? I mean, show back to what your skill level can be?
Yeah, who don't want to be here? We want to. For me, right now, it's one of the best hitting coach, my wife, and then Cheo is one of the best infield coach I've ever been, and then I'm so happy to be here I can't wait to be in spring training to work so hard with those two guys for improve my hitting. I know never hitting 220, and then this year I want to improve hitting better for score more room for my team.
Rob, you mentioned working with Mark McGuire, and you mentioned improving your hitting this year and showing that you're not a 220 hitter. What other kind of things are you excited about that maybe this 2012 team offers that maybe even the 2011 team didn't have to offer?
I think we got a pretty good team. We still have a good team, We got a lot of guys, they know how to play baseball. They know how to bring the room to the home play. And then we got a guy, they know how to can be in base when we need it. And then we got a good staff of coaching.